In general, though, that's actually kind of better because you do get more experience, obviously, for higher level enemies.
Bringing one noob to the dungeon. Repeat, bringing one noob to the dungeon.
Thanks.
I told you that I'm not a noob.
I'm Haseo.
I know. You're really the terror of death, right?
I can understand you wanting to roleplay something like that.
And then they just
but
assume that, like, it's
I'm
his
not really
RP.
Sure if you should do terror of death, you know? Player killers are going to come after you, and it'll definitely be rough for you.
Hey, just shut up and listen.
Like I said, pretty much the rest of the first disc is
So you're saying you're really
Haseo just
PKK
explaining to
Haseo,
everyone that he is
Terror of
actually the
Death.
terror of death.
And when you logged in, your level went down from 133 to 1?
133, that's what the level was
No
before.
way.
I think in the third
Never
disc you
heard
can
of a
actually
bug
get up to
quite like
150.
that. Wow.
So you can actually, like,
Why?
get stronger than he was.
Okay, but still.
Gaspard, that's what he's role-playing.
Oh, now I get it. That's some really.
I mean, it probably is the same voice actor that does Teddy. I've never actually looked it up, but
Don't be
I'm willing
embarrassed.
to accept
We'll
that.
accept your character concept.
Just relax and come with us.
Will you please listen to me already?
I'm really Haseo. He's got to say this over and over. This is the warning that I give everybody, is that Haseo is both an idiot and an asshole for, like, most of the first disc. Oh, we can also give them gifts, and this is what they'll talk about. They actually talk about, no, they don't talk about affection just yet, but we can give them like new equipment and stuff. I kind of was hoping that they would have changed this system, because it's always really annoying. Like, anytime you want your party members to equip something new, you have to, like, gift it to them, and then they will equip it automatically if it's better. I kind of wish you could just do that from the menu. So, well, don't really have anything to give either of them right now. I think one thing we do want to do is... Yeah, they're both on free will, that's fine. I thought Gaspard might have been set on life at first, but... Oh no, we're starting with the bear puns already with Teddy. This is a very foggy place, isn't it? This is the very dense white fog over all of it.
The enemy has been spotted.
Okay, maybe we should
Maybe we
start
should go
by
over the
telling me
entire
about the
tutorial
skill
again.
tree.
I already know about that.
So there's kind of some alternate stuff that happens here. It's nothing major. It's essentially just like one dialogue
No,
line.
I'm not.
But, like, you know, he insists that he knows about, like, the skill trigger and all that stuff.
Why don't we give it a shot?
But then if you, like, go through the battle and don't use the skill trigger, he's like, okay, so you didn't actually use it, and then he, like, tells you
Don't
about it
forget
again.
to use the skill trigger.
So
okay?
this is basically their way of checking, like, you do actually remember all that stuff, right?
This is bad.
So we can attack for a bit. I don't know if we can actually Rengeki. I think they're killing them a little too fast, so I'll just go ahead and use a skill trigger to show that I know what I'm doing. I'm fairly certain there are new voice lines for the attacks. That just, I don't know. I don't remember hearing Gaspard like that before, but... Yep, so that's some decent experience. That's actually pretty close to normal, like 250. Well, he's okay. Never mind. He's actually like one level above them, so 255 would be a bit much.
Yeah, looks like you can use the skill trigger just fine.
I just can't believe.
Yeah, I'd say if Alcade is the Chie voice actor, it would be the new one, just based on what I remember. I haven't heard much of the new one, just like a little bit in a video here or there,
I
but
told you, I'm not a...
Okay.
Let's move on. Will you two
Just listen to me.
like Haseo, this is not important. Just let them think whatever they want. You've got other stuff to do. So no map right now. We've just got to pick away chims. Let's get some chim spheres. I wonder if these are like worth more than one apiece. Oh, we have to explain it. Mysterious animal resides in the world known as the Chim Chim. Approach it and kick it to acquire energy as chim spheres. They're vital to operate steam machinery. Again, I really hope that they did more than just increase the cap. Nope, still one apiece. All right, and we can also... This is a way to bring out... Oh, a big chim. Oh, hey, Gaspard, I didn't mean to talk to you there, but we'll take 10. Why not? So this is one of those things where we're just going to have to keep doing that, like, every time we run into something that requires chim spheres. We haven't yet, but we will start to.
There's another.
Are they going to actually let me start with the sneak attack this time?
Well, now that you know how to use the skill trigger, let's learn about Rengeki.
Rengeki.
I already know about...
Okay, let's go.
I do
and
kind of
fight
like the
them.
dynamic between them, though,
I'll
here
tell
when
you
they're
the
going
time
back and
to
forth really quick.
execute it, so make sure you use it.
Listen to me, damn it.
Don't worry, we're listening, all right.
Yeah, right. Okay, tough guy.
Big chims appear more often. That would be nice, actually. I still think there could have been more, but... Yeah, I do not remember Gaspard having that voice. Oh, it actually spawned reinforcements. I can't Rengeki anything else because we kill it too fast. Got it. Yeah, the Rengeki animation is definitely faster than it used to be. So that was 520 plus 56. That's over half of a level just from that battle. That's amazing.
Hey,
I wonder if that's
your
going to keep up.
Rengeki was pretty good.
Duh.
No duh.
Wow, way to go, Haseo. Nice. I was so bad. when
Yeah,
I
but
was
like
a
it still
noob.
takes time to
job.
get those 300 to 500 gems or whatever.
Told you. I'm not a...
Yeah, no one would think you're a noob with your skills.
Except you two, apparently.
Hey, come on. Let's keep going.
Gaspard is kind of hated by a lot of people. That's kind of like his lore in-game also. I think he even says it at one point, like he thinks that people treat him like crap because like he's a beast character, so he looks like an animal, so people don't like equate him as a human. And it also doesn't help that he's, you know, a little bit whiny at times. That's just kind of his nature. Wanna pick up some gems? Okay, I don't know if that's a thing they've changed or what. You used to like not be able to talk to people if chims were around. Hey, what's up? The Rengeki goes over him yelling the skill name. I don't remember if it like used to do that or not. I don't need to actually explore this full dungeon or anything. So now we can move down. So this is like the other type of dungeon. The first one that we went to was like a run around, collect all the statues, and then that would let you into the temple. This is actually like going down through caves.
Do you know about Awakening?
No, I don't.
And then canonically, it's really weird that Haseo would not know about
See?
Awakenings.
I knew that you were a noob.
Hey,
Now, Haseo. We'll tell you all about them, so don't scout, okay?
Yeah, that sounds about right.
so...
But that's
What's
definitely
this
something they
awakening
sped
thing
up,
you
which
were
I guess
talking about?
makes sense. I don't know, it's kind of a small thing,
Well, it's a special attack that you can do together with your party members. Do you want to give it a shot? It's a lot easier to understand it if you're in battle.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's do it. I'm gonna do my best.
Hey, I haven't
but
agreed.
we're watching on a phone?
Alright,
How does
then,
that even
let's go and
I can't
counter some
imagine watching
enemies.
on a phone. I mean, I guess I could. I've watched YouTube videos on a phone. Hey, thanks for coming. I haven't really streamed on Twitch that much, but I'm starting it. I'm starting to, so hopefully it'll be a more common thing. So if this happens, you can sort of, like, you know, you see where it says X begin battle up there? If we actually select a different enemy with the D-pad, we can get a surprise attack on a different one, even though, like, one of the other ones has seen us.
This'll be quick.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He's too edgy to play with other people.
When a special kind of power has been activated, you can use it when the morale gauge on the top right of the screen is full.
A lot of people on a phone, apparently. I never even knew it was that popular. All right, so we can push square to unlock our Beast Awakening here.
Okay.
I think they upped the frame rate for this also. That frame rate used to be really bad. So essentially we get this period where we can just attack everything for free really fast and for a lot of damage. The battle sound effects are actually a little bit loud. I don't know, I feel like it's coming through way louder. It's like through my speakers and everything.
You just got one step closer to becoming the terror.
The enemies get
Oh,
stronger.
sorry,
as
Gaspard,
you
I interrupted you there.
So let's kick some butt. and
I think
get
it
you
actually
leveled
like forces all of these things to stay alive with 1 HP, so we can just hit all of them once.
I guess we won.
390, so that's a free level. Want some chim? I think party members might be faster about kicking chims also. They will kind of do it automatically, but they didn't always catch them before, and they used to make you also run around, so that may also be a way to speed it up. Yeah, I've noticed, like, especially the voices and everything, like, they get really loud. Like, it's way louder than the rest of the game, and there's not really a way to, like, turn down battle effects specifically. So this is the steam door. These are the ones that require chim spheres. So this one requires 5, which is not a big deal. We've got plenty. Fighting the shadow before spamming AoE heal items. Yeah, it could just, I think, like, different party members have, like, different favorite actions, and it's, like, the favorite actions that are the things that really build up the morale gauge. And I think healing is generally a pretty common favorite action. So, like, if it's an AoE heal, like, maybe that multiplies it. So essentially, what you're going to see me doing a lot in this game is just hitting enemies with normal attacks over and over, and then doing a Rengeki when it comes up. Chims, please. I think what I'm just gonna do is make it to where, like, every time I see one of these, I will just do one set of chims from, like, every single one that I see.
Even I can win.
You can block some attacks if we want. Sometimes the strong attacks will still go through it, though. The other thing is, though, that, like, blocking generally is going to make your combo go away because you're not attacking the enemy, so... Oh, I couldn't quite get it in time. I feel like they're also stronger than they used to be. I don't know. Like, it's really hard to get a Rengeki without them just dying first. Stick some chims in a door. This is what a treasure box is. This is a mushroom. Trap boxes, yes. This is telling you about all the different things on the field. Essentially, the way you do all of them is walk up to them and hit X. Kind of like the trap boxes, though. When you kick them, they come up with a little prompt, and you got to hit the buttons. Like that. I like to try to do it as fast as I can. You've got, like, a number of seconds to do it, but might as well do it quickly, right? There you go. Got him. More enemies over there. I'm not gonna bother fighting everything. I'm really curious about how, like, because the way it kind of was before is there would be points where, like, grinding was essentially needed. Like, you would really... God, I wish I could turn Caspar's voice down, honestly. Like, I think that's really going to affect how much I use him. Or I might just, like, put him on life or something. I might actually just do that so I don't have to hear him every single battle. And I kind of need less damage anyway, so I can Rengeki more. But yeah, it used to be that, like, grinding was kind of required in certain places, but I wonder if we can essentially just go through doing, you know, whatever enemies are in the way, and that's about it.
Do you guys know anything about Tri-Edge?
Do you know Tri-Edge? I mean, there are literally points in the story where, like, they give you area words, and they're like, we should level up first before we do more stuff.
It's the screen name of a PK.
Never heard of him.
Me neither.
So I wonder how that's going to be handled. I wonder, one, if they still even do that. I mean, I guess they still give you those areas, but I don't know how required they are.
This is a statue of Folset, the god of law in the world's backstory, but we just call it the Beast statue.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that we have to hear all this stuff twice, but that could be a little streamlined, I think. Are you guys going to kill me afterward? I've got some bad memories of this. Is this actually something I can use? It is. What do you know?
Hey, little Haseo. Been a while, huh?
They're from Kestrel.
Remember Kestrel?
Huh? What? Hey, Who are these guys?
Famous
Oh yeah, I mean
player
it would
killers.
definitely be reduced if it is still required at all.
Not now.
Well, well. Looks like you haven't been keeping up since the last time we met.
She's not at
It took
all.
me a little while to recognize that you were really the terror of
She doesn't
death.
at all care that I'm back at
What?
level 1.
He's
Like
real?
that doesn't dissuade her at all.
Really? Really? The terror of death?
How amazing. I mean, what a coincidence running into you here. I tell you, it has to be destiny.
Yeah, that's
What the
that's
hell
what
are
I
you
felt
talking
like
about?
Syllabus and Gaspard were stronger than they
Yeah,
used to be.
right, moron. Give me a break. Someone sent me an anonymous email. So I decided to come and have some fun. Now, what should we play? Well, for starters, how about I love you? To death!
That's definitely against Twitch Terms of Service.
I don't really know what's going on. But please, no violence.
Gaspard!
He got in my way.
Ah, hell. What is this?
Oh, now I've got a stomach ache.
Just what the hell is going on here? What's happening?
Haseo! Run!
Are you scared? Man, I just love that expression, you know what I mean? God, there is nothing like PK.
Wait a minute. What the? Something is starting to. It's growing.
I will resist the urge to
it.
make a bathroom joke. Meet probably the most skimpy clothing in the game. I would have to guess.
Who the hell are you?
And Bordeaux is pretty
You wanna be
close,
killed
but
too?
Are you sure you want to do that? The guild that you PKers hate the most might be heading this way as we speak.
Moontree? I can't believe it. You tipped them off, you bitch!
Maybe I did.
Hey! What are we gonna do?
Fighting them now is only gonna bring more problems. You! I won't forget this.
new type of shop?
What a silly girl. Don't you realize that I just saved you?
I can't even think of what it would be, really.
Yeah. Thanks a lot for saving us.
You're Haseo.
Yeah,
I
the
don't
higher
recall
level there.
telling anyone
Except for
like you
Haseo.
my
Haseo's kind of the
name.
opposite. He used to be a big dragon
You're
man.
an unruly child, just like I heard you were.
What are you?
Oh, Shop
Ruby?
Acorn is actually
Nice try.
like a
but I'm
thing
not
that you
interested in
do.
brats.
That
Well,
wouldn't
I'm
be
glad.
new.
Because I don't have any interest in
Unless
old
you can actually
hags.
like shop from it
What?
in this game. That would
Old
be weird.
hag?
Only an old person like
Also,
you
yeah,
would
this
use
is-
such an outdated phrase like unruly child.
One of the most annoying examples from
Brat.
Haseo.
I'll have you know that I'm...
You're
I'll come back another time.
Yeah, nobody's face
As
really
you
looks good
wish.
outside of cutscenes. That's just kind of a
Let me
remnant
just
of the
give you one
PS2 era.
warning. Haseo, your character hides something. There is a dangerous power inside you.
dangerous power?
Have you ever had the feeling like there was something strange growing inside your character?
Also, I like this whole time Gaspard is just laying on the ground.
As if it is trying to get out. Well, anyway. I'll see you again.
But yeah, this lady just like completely saved him and got rid of Bordeaux, and he's like, "Oh, you're an old hag."
Phew. Oh man, that was pretty scary.
Wow. Okay, so I didn't really get all of that, but basically,
Yeah, anime.
your character has some really messed up data.
Anime
right?
count like a billion at this point.
Well then you
Yeah,
should
you
go
should
and
like
tell CC
actually talk to a
Corporation all
game
about
master
it
or something
and
about
have them
this.
recreate your character for you.
It's not normal to go from level 133 to level 1 so suddenly.
Yeah, I know. You're right. It's definitely not normal, but... I guess you could say my enemy's not normal either.
Enemy?
If that dangerous power, or whatever she was talking about, can help, then I've got no choice but to keep using this character.
I mean, they could still like boost you
That
back
sounds
up,
pretty
couldn't they?
serious to me. Oh well. Anyway, good luck.
You know what? Come to think of it.
Oh well,
didn't
good
that
luck.
lady say that she had already called the Moon Tree Guild?
That was just a bluff.
She lied?
No, not a lie exactly. That old hag just
mean,
never
yes,
said she had actually called them.
It is a lie.
A bluff, huh? She's quite the
Huh,
strategist.
saying something that wasn't exactly true. I never would have thought of that.
What's wrong?
What are we doing wasting our time? I mean, what if those player
I like
killers
Syllabus.
come
I give him
back
crap,
here?
but Syllabus is a good guy.
Yeah, good point. Let's hurry back to town.
And we get ranked at the end of our dungeon. So essentially the way to get like complete S ranks is maxing out all of those numbers. Chim spheres are the only one that it's kind of nebulous, like what number is required for an S rank. There's probably data out there that says like how much exactly you need or whatever, and you get a different reward based on what your total rank is. Yeah, dude, Syllabus is totally a bro. He's like he would be my friend. So, you know, you could get S ranks or you could do like I do and you could just try to spell ass over and over. That's really fun too.
Hey, why don't you have Moontree protect you?
Yeah, that's right. You've got those really strong-looking PKers after you.
Moontree is a guild that supports the abolishment of PKs.
And part of their mandate includes helping PK victims out.
Moontree, huh? Oh, them. You want me to beg those hard-headed dorks to protect me? Forget about it. I'd rather be PK
Forget
than be
about it.
protected by all those lecturing loudmouths.
Old
Seriously,
hags.
Who makes a charity group?
Who
in
makes a
game?
charity group? Shut up, Haseo.
Haseo,
What's wrong?
How long have you been standing there? What? You got a problem?
I mean, you did just like badmouth her and her entire
We don't
guild.
understand anything about Moontree, okay? We're just trying to make the world a more enjoyable place. We just want to reach an understanding with everyone. I mean, doesn't everyone feel like being nice to someone sometimes?
Not me, I'm edgy.
We want to protect those feelings. We want to be able to protect those feelings. But everyone likes to make fun of us, saying we're just some charity group or some cult. We just want to improve, together with everyone else. We are not here to lecture anyone. Do you get it? Do you understand? Do you, Haseo?
You...
Please, take this.
Oh, okay, we're friends now.
Huh?
I'm going to do everything within my power to explain Moontree to you.
Yeah. Can't you just tell by the colors I picked?
Wait, don't I get a say in this? Hey,
Yes?
so how did you even recognize me anyway? I mean, I don't look anything like I used to before.
You look exactly like you used to before.
I guess it's because you're
Like literally, this is exactly how you looked when she first met you.
It's true that I didn't recognize you at first, but soon after that, I realized it was you. Oh, Sakaki's calling me, so I have to get going now. But I'll tell you a lot more about Moontree next time.
Yeah, I guess I can't really say much because my character in Final Fantasy XIV is like red with black accent as the color scheme, so.
Was she
He's
a
no
member of
longer dragon
Moontree?
edgy. He's
That's
just normal
great.
rogue edgy.
If you're friends with a Moontree member, the PKers are bound to leave you alone.
Man. Even though she's got the same face and everything, she's definitely
Literally
not she.
less edges. There are fewer vertices on his character.
Oh, nothing.
Well, that was all really interesting. Okay, we're gonna head for another area. How about you, Haseo?
No,
Okay, got it. Well, if you need anything, just call us.
Will do, man. You're gonna be in my party like always, if I can help it.
See ya.
Yeah.
Gaspard, maybe not. Maybe if he doesn't like do any normal attacks, I'll take him.
God, I'm so beat.
Oh, are we gonna get the classic line
What's
here?
that about? And
No,
what
maybe
about
not.
that woman? And the dangerous power she talked about?
Yeah, that whole thing.
I'll log out and check my email or something.
Yes. Guess I'll log out and check my email or something. That's a thing normal people say. So we have new mail. I guess we'll log out and check our email or something. Important unread mails in mail station. How does the mail station know when a mail is important? Oh, they're all important. All right, thanks. So yeah, this is still going to give us all this tutorial stuff. Would you like to try taking on a quest with us? Syllabus, the emphasis is not necessary. So quests are like part-time jobs. Quests are a super minor part of the game. Like when I first saw this, like, oh, you know, this is going to be an MMO where you take like 10 quests at once or whatever and have to do them all, and that's how you get experience. But it's really not. You do like one quest every so often. It's like super minor. So we got a quest with Syllabus and Gaspard. I guess we can do that. And we also get to kind of RP with our friends a bit here. Also, I really like ROTFL, rolling on the floor laughing. Nobody says ROTFL. Nobody ever did either. I don't know where they got that. So I never would have thought you will Terra Death, the 4-time tournament PK. Just glad I didn't actually die this time. So what are we going to do now? So we can pick a couple different things. So we can either be a complete and total asshole to Syllabus for absolutely no reason, or we could just say, I'm going to level up and actually throw him a bone. Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure it's the emphasis is the games, but it's just kind of funny that it's like coming from Syllabus. Like maybe he's using the Final Fantasy auto-translate or something. Hi Gaspard, what's up, buddy? People do say LOL, although I think people are saying like, people are replacing the O more and more. It's mostly LUL. So, yeah, oh well, internet. Yeah, that's why it says Beast Race characters are really easy targets. Like, I don't feel bad about killing it because it's just a dumb animal. It's alright, buddy. I think you're cool. So again, we can either, I don't have any business with you, or we can throw him a bone about Tri-Edge. There's Pi, this is that lady that saved us before. I like these little personalized images they get for their emails. I wonder what Haseo's looks like. Who do you think you are, showing up out of nowhere and spouting off nonsense? Get out of my face. They're both kind of bad, but I don't know, at least this one asks who she is. No, so this is where we can view our member addresses. One little change that I do kind of like is that they changed the, see that flashing blue heart? Like, that's essentially an affection meter. So, like, there's different colors for, like, how much affection they have towards you. You build that up by, like, giving them gifts and going out partying with them? Going out in parties with them. And so that's now a heart. It used to just be a circle, so I guess, like, if you didn't know what that was, the heart is a little more of a telling thing. Small birds. Isn't an Adderley like a small bird or something? I think I remember them saying that at some point. So this is the tech guy, a new cell phone, a G-Power 9 graphics card. Favorite thing is napping. Yeah, man, I feel you. Let's have greeting cards, which we do not have any of yet. Oh, is it right there? Oh, I didn't even look. I guess it is, isn't it? When you do I don't guess I can view it again, but yeah, I guess it is there when you're sitting a reply. I just never look up there when I'm doing the replies. My bad. Check the forum real quick. I'm curious if there's anything decent for backgrounds in Apkalu right now, because this default one is bringing me down, man. Yeah, this is, I never look up there like I'm looking at the words, so. There's me. The face is a little wonky, but I guess we'll take it. So you can kind of, you don't, thankfully you don't have to download all of them. If you don't want them, you can just skip them. Everyone posting all their fan art. I use this one mostly. This is the one I use a lot. Random picture of an alien in case you just want an extraterrestrial on your desktop. It's kind of exotic guy. I've got a friend I need to send that to. I'm going to bring this image up just so I can capture it later and send it to somebody. I might actually, should I make that my background? Who wants to see exotic guy as my background? There's our Haseo. Oh, so they, okay, so I think what used to happen is if you had like an artwork that didn't take up the full desktop space, it would just put like black bars on the side, but also like it's widescreen now and these images have not changed. So there's just sidebars on all of the exotic guy. All right, well, this is our background now. Let's go ahead and save real quick.